Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another Pick My Palette. And this week we're using the Bad Habit Fantasia palette. And if you're sick of Bad Habit or Face Candy palettes being chosen, I mean, this is what's voted on. So if you're unfamiliar with Pick My Palette, I randomly choose two palettes. I use random.org to choose the palettes on my spreadsheet. And then they battle it out on Instagram stories poll for 24 hours, and then I use that palette. So the Bad Habit Fantasia palette is what was chosen for this week. This beautiful, cloudy, fantasy-like cover, the soft touch packaging. Bad Habit packaging is actually very nice considering it is such an affordable brand. This is the Bad Habit Fantasia palette. This is a replicate of the Natasha Denona Tropics palette, and we're going to use this today. I feel like I know what I'm going to do, so let's get to it. If you guys want to see this palette in action, just keep watching. I do already have eyeshadow primer on, of course, and I'm going to start with Horizon and put that up here. There's quite a bit of kick up with these shadows. They seem to be very soft, very similar to the rock shadows. I like that, but I know a lot of people don't, so just telling you what's up. Alright, so we're gonna put some more. I'm gonna bring this up a little higher even, this Horizon color. And then I'm going to take Stratus just below that. I know I have eyeshadow primer on, but I want to put a sticky shadow primer on, so I'm going to use this Pure Get a Grip. It says it's an endurance eyeshadow primer, but this is the stickiest eyeshadow primer I've ever used. So I pretty much only use this if I want a very sticky base. And I'm going to put this on with a brush, actually. It is very sticky. And put Euphoria on that. And there is Fallout with these colors. They are so powdery. So, and then I'm going to blend some more Stratus into that blue just to, smooth out these blue lines. Last week I told you about McDonald's and how rude the people at this one McDonald's that I go to are, and that I filled out the survey and said, hey, listen, these people are quite rude. Quite rude. And I've been several times since then just for my Sprite that I want, and they're so much nicer every time that I've been. And I don't know if it's coincidence or if they got that feedback and were like, listen here, don't throw food at the customers. They've been much nicer since then, and it's been very satisfying. In case you were wondering, in case you were like really curious, that's how it's going. I want to take Sky's the Limit, and I'm not really sure how this is going to work. This might look really weird. Hopefully not. And I think halo eyes look weird on me because my eyes are so hooded that I don't really think I can do a halo eye. So that's why I always do the inner part. But I kind of want to do something different than that. didn't really do what I wanted, so we're gonna, you know, take a clean brush and brush a bunch of that off. And then I'm gonna take Ecstatic, because I think that will look really nifty. Ooh, that one is, it's almost like a loose glitter. Ooh. That's fun. Okay, that took forever and my camera stopped recording and just decided to do it off camera. So I just did the same thing. I put the, obviously I did the same thing. So I will say these shadows are pretty. I have very, like I guess textured eyelids, so nothing looks smooth on me, but this Ecstatic color, this like minty color, it's almost like a loose glitter pigment or like a foily pigment. I don't know if it would look smooth on anyone, is all I'm saying. Maybe, maybe. And when I, you know, stretch my eyelids out, it looks a little smoother, but it looks a little, not chunky, but it just looks like a little textured. However, I do have textured, not smooth eyelids, so that's part of it. This is just a clean blending brush. Both Euphoria and Ecstatic, and I used the Weightless color, this yellow color, the other day, and that also needs to be used with a very sticky base or a mixing medium setting spray of some sort. And I pretty much do that anyway. It's just something to know. As far as I can tell and have used, you need to mix them with something in order to get them to not fall all over your face. And there is still fallout on your face. I'm gonna take a little more Stratus and try to make this line not so harsh. And then just kind of build up this blue color a little bit more now that I've blended a bunch of it away. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making a giant mess, is what I'm doing. I really need to invest in some shadow shield or something so I can try to make cleaner lines, because I clearly can't apply things that neatly, but I just never remember. You have the Natasha Denona Tropics palette. What are the glitters like in that palette? Because I obviously don't have that palette to compare. I feel like that was a palette that people said had kind of a difficult formula. Maybe that's a different one. I have my mascara on. I use the Kiko Mini Divas mascara and the Butter London Oh My How High mascara. I like this. However, I've used this maybe 4 times and it's so thick and almost gummy now. And I've never had to, I know you can put saline in a mascara to help it not dry out. I've never had to do that. I don't know if that would work with this. It's kind of strange. I like the mascara, but it's kind of weird. And then I did use a little bit of the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in dark brown just to fill in a little bit of the front part of my eyebrows. So I'm going to use my Smashbox Primerizer primer and moisturizer. I do like this, but I think it makes me look a little bit oily. But I like the moisture that it gives my skin, so maybe I have to learn to like looking dewy. Ugh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I was sick like 2 months ago. I still have like this tickle in my throat. I just like won't cough up. It's so. For concealer, still using my L'Oreal Pro Glow. I really like this. I'm gonna be kind of sad when this, I'm actually gonna be pretty sad when this runs out. I guess I can zoom you out a little bit. Nope. So, it's November. I cannot believe it. I have asked on Insta stories several times, but I'm gonna ask you guys here. I am gonna be doing Vlogmas again this year because I thought it was a lot of fun. It is a lot of work, but it is fun. So I would love to know what kind of videos you would like to see for Vlogmas. I most likely will not be doing like daily vlogs of any type because, as I've mentioned before, I'm just not comfortable putting my daughter on YouTube, even though she would love it. And honestly, she would be a hit because she's hilarious. But I'm not doing that. So daily vlogs would be very boring because it would just, I mean, it would be this, like me getting ready, and then I pretty much leave to go pick her up from school. So that's about it. Yeah, let me know what types of videos you would like to see. I have had people ask for like holiday kind of simple DIY videos. Is that something everyone wants to see? I don't do a ton of, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I shouldn't blend this out, I guess. I don't really do a ton of DIY like decorating, but well, I guess I do some stuff, but I don't think it's anything that would be worthy to watch in a video. I don't know. Now I'm going to use this IT Cosmetics, this compact always, because there's the little lid thing. So when it sounds like I'm just beating the crap out of it. I'm not. But I just can't believe I cannot believe where this year went. And I know everyone says that and blah, 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 blah. But seriously, this year just started. And I know that, you know, when you're a kid and your parents are like, time goes by so fast, and you think your parents are lying. Your parents also probably never lied to you. Like, I mean, maybe they did, but parents are much smarter than you gave them credit for. And you don't realize that until you're an adult. Not that I ever thought my parents were dumb, but everyone's like, oh, it goes by so quick, enjoy your youth. And you're like, I can't wait to be 16, 18, 21, whatever. Those are important. For blush, I'm going to use this blush from Itsy. This is called #GirlBoss, and this is the collection that Love for Lacquer released in collaboration with Itsy. And I hadn't used this in quite a while, and I was going through my makeup the other day, and I pulled out this palette, and I thought, you know what, that was really pretty. I haven't used that, so I'm going to use that. There were 3 highlights and 1 blush, and it's like it's kind of a peachy blush, but it's not too peachy, you know? And the highlights are beautiful, but I have been revisiting this beautiful baby, and I mean, it's pretty nice. I'm not sure when it might be out now, but this is being re-released. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter in, I think it's just called Amrezy highlighter. Yeah, I think it's just the Amrezy highlighter. It's so beautiful. When you touch this with your finger, it is the smoothest powder I think I've ever felt. It is so nice. And it's very impactful. I mean, look, I have cheekbones. Use this Ulta matte makeup setting spray. And then I'm gonna go with this Bare Minerals Gen Nude liquid lipstick in Weekend. I really like this color. It's quite pretty and quite comfy. It's like chocolate brown matter. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you have the Fantasia palette? What do you think of it? I really like the mattes and I like the colors. The glitters, at least I haven't used this one. This one feels more like a pressed shimmer than even this Euphoria color. This was quite messy. This one doesn't feel, there's some kick up when you swatch it, but it's not as much as the Euphoria. But I mean, come on, look at that color. I don't know how this compares to the palette that this is supposed to be replicating, obviously. So if you have the Natasha Denona Tropics palette, let me know your thoughts. Are the glitters and shimmers difficult to work with? Is there a lot of fallout? Let me know what you need to do. I've said before, I don't mind foiling a shadow or anything like that. I pretty much do it all the time anyway. I like this palette. I like that there's a lot of mattes in here and then some fun pops of color. That's fun. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any video suggestions, please leave those down below. Let me know what types of videos you guys want to see for Vlogmas, because I am already starting to film them. I like to be ahead of things. I know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.